Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sunday School. My name is Chessie Breton, and I'm the Director of Children and Family Ministries here at Manchester United Methodist Church. I'm so excited you're here to join us for this wonderful season of Advent. Advent is a time of waiting as we prepare for Jesus' birth. Advent is the first 4 Sundays before Christmas. And so we are going to start today with our Advent Good Shepherd stories. Just a reminder to all of our friends and families that are joining us, and parents included, these stories all come with wondering questions. And again, don't answer them. Let our kiddos, our friends, be the ones to go through it. Wonder together. That is the fun part of these stories. As you go through the stories, don't forget that you can go to the Children and Family Ministry Facebook page to find activities and coloring pages that go along with the lessons. I look forward to learning more with you about Jesus' birth and all of Advent. As we go through, you will remember that we light candles. Sometimes when we talk about them, we light candles of hope and of love and of peace and of joy and of course the Christ candle. And my friends, I do want to let you know that just because we light those candles in a certain way for this series doesn't actually mean that that's how they're supposed to go. There is no right or wrong way to do it. Many times though, you will notice that the first candle is hope. The third one, the pink one, is joy. And of course, the most important candle is the Christ candle, the last candle that we light on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I'm so excited to go on this journey with you. Have a wonderful Advent, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Good morning, friends, and welcome back to Sunday School at Manchester United Methodist Church. My name is Nancy Lynn, and I'm a parent helper in the children's ministry. I'm happy to be here today to share the second of our Advent stories about the wonderful time of waiting and excitement that comes before the birth of Christ. So let's get started. Will you make silence with me for just a moment? I have all of the words to the story inside me. This cloth is purple because we are in a special time of waiting and getting ready. That time is called Advent. The people of God waited too. They had people who helped them understand how to live while they waited. These people were prophets who spoke God's words to the people of God. When there was no hope, the prophets spoke words of hope. The prophet Isaiah said, "The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light." Last week, we learned of the prophet and the candle of hope. This was the first week of Advent. Today, we begin the second week of Advent. This is Mary. A special angel came from God to give Mary a message. The angel told her that she would have a baby boy who would be called Jesus. Mary was afraid, but the angel said, "Don't be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God." Mary sang a beautiful prayer saying, "My soul praises the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God, my Savior. When it was time for Mary's baby to be born, Mary and Joseph had to go to Bethlehem so they could be counted in the census with Joseph's family who were from Bethlehem. So Mary and Joseph started on their way to Bethlehem from the place they lived called Nazareth. This is the angel's candle of love that we light for the second week of Advent. The prophet said a Savior would come, and the angel told Mary that her baby would be special. I wonder how the angel looked. I wonder if Mary wanted to run and hide. I wonder how long it took to get to Bethlehem from Nazareth. For my older friends, do you believe Mary and Joseph really saw an angel? What do you think the angel might have looked like? Do you think there are any angels around us today? Could you describe them? Sometimes each of us gets the feeling that a decision we have made is really good, like choosing to help someone or staying away from a particular place or group of people who are making bad decisions. We felt sure, as did Mary and Joseph, that we were doing what God wanted us to do. With whom can you share a thought like that? How do you think Mary and Joseph felt about each other? How did they feel about the baby that they would raise together, who was God's son? Did the angel help them understand and deal with their feelings? Children of God, it's time for us to change our lights. If we leave our lights like this, it makes the spot in front of us very bright, but it can't go anywhere else. But if we change our lights, then in a different way, our lights can go everywhere. Boys and girls and families, thank you for joining me this morning for this wonderful story of Advent. Remember, we've had week 1 and week 2 and so many wonderful things to look forward to and anticipate as we approach the birth of the Christ child. If you want to learn more about this story and other activities, please check out our Manchester United Methodist Facebook page under the Children's Ministries. There are other activities and coloring pages for you to use. I hope that you have a great week ahead, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.